All right, gentlemen, this is the third time, as I was just telling you, I've moderated a debate featuring you two, so I'm looking forward to it. And we'll start with the opening remarks, 3 minutes each, and John Perito goes first.
Happy St. Patrick's Day. I'm sure this is exactly how you plan on spending your evening. So the last time we met, I spoke to you about why I was running for alderman. And I told you the story of how two would-be car thieves brutally beat me, and one offender stood over me and fired 2 shots at me point blank. I suffered a fractured cheekbone, dislocated jaw, and 37 stitches to my mouth. Thank God the offender missed when he shot at me. What happened though is it was one of the worst days of my entire life, but it was also one of the best days because it put things in perspective for me. It made me, I learned that while there's absolutely nothing else that matters more than your safety, if you're not safe where you live, or at home, or at work, nothing else matters. And that's why I believe that as an alderman, you can do so much more than you can as a lieutenant. So that's why I'm running for alderman. It's that passion that I believe is the same skill set that you need to be an alderman and to be a police officer. Now you're about to receive, over the next 3 weeks, a landslide of negative campaigning. Mailer after mailer. It's going to come on TV, probably radio, not sure. But what I want you to keep in mind is that I'm going to treat this job just like I do as a police officer. When I get a call for help, I respond and I help. I don't ask your party affiliation. It doesn't matter and it shouldn't matter. So all I'm asking is that you make an informed decision when you go to the polls on April 7th. And for the record, I am running as an independent. And I am not affiliated with any Tea Party. Matter of fact, Bev, I like coffee. Thank you.
Please hold applause until at the end, unless you're applauding me. And Alderman Arena.
Good evening, everybody, and happy St. Patrick's Day. 4 years ago, I was honored to win this position for many reasons, and one of the biggest ones was because I believe in this neighborhood, I believe in the city, and I believe in its potential. And I think right now, here in the 45th Ward and in the city of Chicago is one of the most exciting times for me in the last 20 years. You know, I think back to the 20 years that Joe and I have lived here and raised our kids here, and when we moved in and saw that things just weren't moving and we really didn't have a voice, we didn't have a conversation going about economic development, about participation. There was no engagement. There was no center to our neighborhoods. And over the last 4 years, we've seen the potential. We've seen what we can achieve by working together. Not in one neighborhood or another, or the north end or the south end or the east end or the west end, but across the entire 45th Ward, and if I may, the entire northwest side. Because this is more than just about political boundaries. This is about the area we live in and how we can have cultural diversity, that we can have cultural dynamics and entertainment options right here in our neighborhoods that augment the opportunities that we have downtown and in other neighborhoods. And so we've seen that we can bring these things just by having a conversation amongst ourselves and with the rest of the city. So we've brought people to our neighborhoods by bringing museums, the National Veterans Art Museum, Filament Theater, the Copernicus Center, the Portage Theater, Gift Theater, the Ed Paschke Arts Center. These are creating opportunities for us, not just for us culturally, but us from an economic standpoint. So along with those things have come new businesses, over 80 new businesses opening in the last 4 years. These are things that we are going to use. We've already done it. I know I've seen many of you out at restaurants and at shows. But it's bringing people from other neighborhoods. The other night, I was going to a meeting about the redevelopment of 4901 West Irving Park Road. And a woman came up to me and said, "What town am I in?" I said, "Well, where are you from?" She said, "Well, I'm from a suburb." I said, "Well, you're in Chicago. This is Portage Park." She said, "Wow, I had no idea." So we're part of Chicago. We're part of the vibrancy of Chicago. And the conversation we're having tonight and ongoing in the next 4 years is about opportunity. And I look forward to that opportunity.
All right. Thank you all.